Well, that's quite the easy start. Let's see where this one goes. It's potentially anything. It could potentially even be good. Well, we'll have to see, I suppose. Either way, the stats are quite nice. I can't really complain. A little bit of the good stuff. I do need to find myself a bomb, though. Otherwise, this mystery gift is going to be uninteresting, to say the least. It's not going to be particularly exciting. I can't really do much with it. Okay, there's my bomb. Please be here. Please. Yes. Whoa. Okay. Use this. All right. This is exactly what I hoped for. I can't believe it. What the fuck, man? All right. Glitch crown, baby. That's gonna be what the run is today. And I got keys from that as well to grab this. That's beautiful. What's this bill? Okay, cool. I am excited for this one. Oh my goodness, what a start. What a start that is. That's the thing of dreams, man. It's been a while since I've had a crazy start like that, a glitch crown start. Like, oh my god. I might even have the money to buy something in there, but honestly, none of those items are actually that exciting. Like, just looking at it objectively here, there's nothing crazy. I guess I should take habit. Habit's kind of good, right? Should take that, but that's like about it. Everything else, meh. Not that exciting. Habit's gonna be crazy if I get like an actual space bride that I can make use of. By the way, my HP is still not looking too great. I need to be a bit careful. Otherwise I will die a painful death and I will cry my eyes out. I would not want to have that happen upon me. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy. For once, that is something I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Even my biggest ops, and the fact that I just got hit by that is a disaster, actually. Matter of fact, hold the phone. I want to be secure in my ability to not throw this run. I need this. Just in case, okay? I'm a little sleepy today. Gotta warm up. I just booted up the game, you know? Like, I gotta be careful. Many things can go wrong very, very quickly in Isaac, and if you let that happen to you, especially on a run like this, that would be a damn nightmare. Down we go. No, never mind. I got glitch crown. We're not going all puff. I remembered. I had like a brainwave in my brain, like last second, like, wait a minute, you're not going all puff. And also, I can't believe I got a Planetarium. What in the world? I mean, obviously Neptunus is the best item here, but I like Terra too. It's after Luna, right? That's after Mars. Neptunus is just the best item there. You gotta take that. Even if I'm gonna end up getting items that might ruin the Neptunus synergy, look at the tier rate already, bro. It's already insane. I love Neptunus so much. I really need to get that mod that adds Neptunus synergies. Matter of fact, I might just pause the video right now and download the mod as we speak. Make this a Neptunus synergy run. That could be something, right? I'm not the biggest fan of gameplay transformation, but then again, I am running the tractor beam synergies mod as well, so maybe. I'm pretty sure you can enable and disable mods mid-run, right? Maybe I'll do it before too long. Let's say it like this, okay? I won't use it unless I encounter an item that will break Neptunus. Let's say it like that, right? Yeah, if I encounter an item on this run that will break Neptunus, I will consider doing it. Out of all of these, honestly, it feels like Aquarius or Keeper's Kin are the most exciting. So let's take okay, that's not Aquarius. I messed up the timing. Oh well, it's fine. It's not a huge problem. I do like the idea of going to my shop and actually buying something now. That's nice. And it's gotta be Humbling Bundle, right? There you go. Now look at the amount of tears I'm pooping out. Like, tap shooting with Neptunus really does make you go crazy. Can't wait to get RSI, because I've had so many runs in Isaac lately, where I had to, like, tap shoot a lot, and then also I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom a ton, which, you know, even on a Pro Controller, the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller is still kinda awkward. It's less ergonomic than, like, an Xbox controller, for instance, so I think my hand tends to cramp up a little bit with it. Tends to be a bit of an issue sometimes. What do we want here? You know what? I think I want the tears up, honestly. Ah, well, that's HP. HP doesn't hurt either. I need to dial in the timing. It's been so long since I've had Glitch Crown. I need to get back on track with the timing. I need to dial that shit back in. I haven't had to for a while, so gotta get back on top of that. Like, as much as, like, you know, getting the HP up instead of a tears up there, hurts a bit. At the end of the day, it's not the worst outcome, because I need HP as well. My HP, you know, my HP, it's not looking that hot right now, so I think that's totally fair. Bird's Eye is gonna go nuts with my fire rate. But I also kind of want piercing out of Sagittarius, but I should take Bird's Eye. It's just a smart play. It's gonna be going absolutely crazy with the amount of fires. Look at that, it's already going kind of nuts. There's some nice stuff here. I mean, maybe moving box could be cool. I wonder how moving box works when you, like, have glitched crown. Like, if you box up a specific item with moving box, Does the pedestal continue to cycle if we put it back down again? Does it continue cycling through the items it was cycling between already? Or does it cycle between new items, depending on where you put it down? Actually, let's just experiment a little bit, right? If I don't experiment, I'll never know. I feel like Golden Razor, if I box it up, is not going to cycle anymore, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll see what we can do with it, right? If I encounter like a stack of items that I don't really care for, I might box them up and then take them somewhere else and see what happens. We'll just figure it out. Figure it out. I can't believe that hit me, dude. Honestly, Blood Clot would go kind of crazy here. And out of all of these, it's kind of like the most exciting item. Curse of the Blind? Ah, hell nah. Not on the floor where I'm getting my damn angel deal. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't give me Curse of the Blind on the floor where I'm getting my angel deal. That's insane. You can't do that. Yeah, Golden Razor is not cycling right now. But, you know what? I'm gonna box these up. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna box up all of the items on this floor. And then just take them down to the next floor and grab them then. I think that's a good idea. So let's just walk in here. I'll box that up as well once I get a charge. Keep all those items on me and then, you know, see what we're getting. See what we're getting out of it. Again, I don't know how Moving Box works with Glitch Crown. Like now, for instance, this one pedestal is cycling, right? If I box it up now, okay, that was Compound Fracture, which is a great item to just have, by the way. So I'm glad that I got that, I suppose. Like the thing is now, if I box that up and I put it back down, will it just stay as Compound Fracture, or will it turn back into a pedestal that cycles? This is cycling as well. Okay, well, I got the rival. Cool. Cool. I just gotta get a couple more charges. That would be ideal right now. I actually gotta get a lot more charges now that I think about it, because I'm sure as hell not getting enough anytime soon. I need, like, batteries. Please. Might as well buy this because I need health. Batteries. It's on sale. Nah. Please, batteries. Let's restock. I'm cycling through so many good items. I'm not even gonna get enough to like box up my angel deal if I even get one. So honestly, I'd be happy if I don't get an angel deal this floor because I wouldn't be able to know what's inside. I won't know what I'm missing out on. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this now. If I don't get to box up more stuff, then that's kind of a problem too. And I don't think at this point I am, so might as well just live with the fact that I'm probably gonna get Compound Fracture next floor, and that's about it. I did get my deal. Might as well grab something randomly here. Might as well grab something randomly. Okay, at least it's a good item. At least it's Star of Bethlehem. I can live with that. God knows what I missed out on. God knows if there was like maybe a Sacred Heart in there or something. That would have been way cooler, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Grab something randomly. Okay, at least it's not bad. I should put this just down right now. Okay, so it does continue cycling. Interesting. So if the pedestal was already cycling, it continues to cycle after you box it up. That's very good intel. That's actually extraordinarily good intel. And it seems like it cycles, well, it might cycle between the same item pool. That one would have anyway, but like still, you know, maybe I'll figure out something here. Hold on. Let's get another charge out of this. Out of these, I should just take the bombs, honestly. I think bombs are just good to have. This run really is just like Neptunus. It's all Neptunus right now. That's all that's going on with this run. Kinda is it, huh? That's just it. I've been getting that a lot lately, by the way. I've been getting a lot of Neptunus lately. It's just been showing up all the time. I am not complaining. I am very happy, obviously. It's a great item. At least I can see what the items are this time. I am absolutely not taking Dr. Fetus. So let's box this up and see what happens if I were to take that with me and put it elsewhere. Like say I put it in a different room now. Will it cycle or continue cycling between the same items it was already cycling between, or will it get different stuff, right? Let's do some experimentation here. It's a science episode today. We're doing science. Let's utilize this Star of Bethlehem against my ops here, aka Loki, who is going to get melted instantaneously. I will gladly take teardrops. That seems like a great item to have. Okay, so let's have a look, right? Let's do some science here. Let's figure this out. It continues cycling between the same items. Okay. Well, I figured that one out. I still don't think I want to take Dr. Fetus. I don't think Analog Stick is going to do anything for me. Yeah, it doesn't break the Tears cap, but I guess being able to shoot diagonally is funny. I guess I should have saved my charge on the last floor for that Angel Deal then, yes, but, you know, I had to do some science here. I had to figure stuff out. Now that I know what I'm dealing with, it's all fine. Now I know. It's all good. There's a sack room here. I got a bunch of HP. Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? There you go, I got an Angel Room item, and it's the Mind, which is huge. Honestly, all I could have wanted. Okay, we got an arcade right here. That's huge. Except it doesn't really have anything of note. So, never mind. It's actually not that huge at all. It's actually pretty small. When did that become a thing that you call, like, good news? Or, like, you know, great news, you call them huge? You call something positive a huge encounter or something. When did that become a thing? Because I feel like that's definitely not been, like, part of speech for that long. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a native English speaker, so I wouldn't know what has been part of native English speaking for long or not. For all I know, the usage of huge as, like, a positive synonym, effectively, a replacer for great, has maybe been around for centuries, for all I know. Just as language evolves, it makes the rounds, etc., etc. I wouldn't know. I'm just spitballing. I need to take Lachry here. Oh my god, it's gonna go crazy with how many tiers I'm shooting. I need Lachry. Lachry is gonna go fucking nuts. There's gonna be bones everywhere that are doing like a ton of damage. I like the idea of taking Lachry. You know what's an interesting observation I made, like, in recent weeks, or like kind of recently? You know how, like, for the longest time, and to probably like a large extent still, we consider, like, China, or like the Chinese populace, to be kind of like separated from the rest of the world online, right? They're kind of like locked behind their infamous Great Firewall and stuff like that. Every Western website has an analog in like a Chinese form, right? Stuff like that. I feel like that's becoming less of a thing. I feel like that has loosened up a little bit in recent years. Because, like, we're seeing more influence of Chinese media, or, like, social media especially, on the West. I mean, a big example, obviously, is TikTok, right? It's a Chinese app that is insanely popular globally. It is one of the biggest apps on just everywhere. And while you could argue, well, okay, the CEO is Singaporean, though, and, you know, the global TikTok probably operates somewhat separately, somewhat independently from the Chinese branch or whatever, sure. But I'm pretty sure you can see all the Chinese content on TikTok that you can see on, like on the global app as well, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you could. I don't know, I've never used it. I might just be completely spitballing. Maybe they have separate servers for the content. I don't know. I straight up don't know. But, you know, but it's not just TikTok. A lot of gacha games. This is, woe is me, the 5th video this week probably where I'm talking about Arknights again. But, you know, I got into Arknights. It's made by a Chinese company. All the, like, Genshin Honkai, the Yoho games, they're all like a Chinese company. Like, those games are huge. They're really popular. They're all made by Chinese companies. I've just seen other games that aren't gacha by Chinese companies, like, pop up on Steam as well. A lot of mods for certain games, like, say, Terraria. If you go to the Terraria mod workshop section, by the way, this is an amazing angel deal. I'm so glad that I can get myself the Sacred Heart that I deserve. Like, if you go to the Terraria modded section, a lot of mods are developed by Chinese people. For almost any game with crowdsourced translations, Chinese is one of the first ones that gets developed, even though you'd think, well, it's weird, like, they probably won't even ever play this game. Or, like, you know, Steam has been, like, growing. Like, Valve has been having a growing market in China as well. They obviously don't have the full library that we have in the West, but still, they have their own version of Steam, and, well, I want to call it their own version, but I feel like they're actually intermingling on the community front as well. We've seen Chinese memes sweep over every once in a while. There's, like, weird reaction images that were a thing somewhat recently, right? We've seen, at least, you know, I noticed because I listened to a bit of EDM, namely Monster Cat stuff, and they've had, like, Chinese artists. There's, like, Chinese DJs and stuff that are just, like, playing on global stages. They're releasing, like, normal EDM global music and stuff like that. I feel like all that would have been unthinkable, like, a decade ago. Like, at least a decade ago, we were always under the impression that China is just locked behind their firewall, and anything media-related or, like, online-related is completely separated from the West. And the only way you would ever interact with a Chinese person would be if you went to China in person, or a Chinese person met you outside of China, right? Like, basically, if you met them in person, would be the only way you would ever interact with a natively Chinese person. But I genuinely think that is not a thing anymore. I'm pretty sure Chinese people still mostly stick to their Chinese versions of websites, right? They stick to their Weibos and whatnot. But if you went there as an outsider, you probably could just go on those sites and interact with them nowadays, which is, again, I feel like that's not something that would have been possible even just a few short years ago. I feel like China has really loosened up their policies on, like, all that sort of stuff, which is wild considering how many sanctions they're usually placed under. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, it seems like China really is winning. They're the winning team, and I love rooting for the winning team. So if you ever feel like this channel is going to be sponsored by the CCP, well, it's not something I would disclose. Now would I? It seems like China is becoming more of a culturally dominant force even in the West. They've loosened their grip on their whole separation sort of ideally, because they used to want to just not have anything to do, right? I mean, like, Chinese retailers like Alibaba and shit, right? They are massive. They have huge customer bases outside of China, and they ship globally and all that stuff. Like, I'm telling you, man, I think we're slowly moving away from like an American-centric world, and we're getting towards more of a Chinese-centric one. Whether that's a good thing or not remains to be seen. Well, we'll see, I guess. Oh, dude, Trisagion is gonna go crazy with this, isn't it? I feel like Trisagion is gonna go absolutely nuts with this run. So let's see if I can grab it. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna crash my game. I need to save right now. That's gonna crash my game. I can guarantee you. I'm just gonna fight this angel statue because I can. Oh my goodness, he died like instantly. As soon as like one of my little beams touched him, he was dead. Yeah, this one is pretty crazy, by the way, in case you weren't noticing. I've been deliberately avoiding, well, and by that I mean I've just been like not finding any like crazy other synergy items because Neptunus is kind of like the one carrying this run, and yep, my frame rate is already taking a hit. If there's a run that's gonna crash my game, this one certainly has potential. I wouldn't wish it upon my poor Isaac.exe to have to render all the shit going on the screen right now. Goathead would guarantee me one more deal on this floor. I should probably take Guppy though. I should just take Dead Cat. It's gonna be rough if I happen to get hit, but this run is so powerful that the likelihood of me actually getting hit, minuscule. Plus I can just grab an HP up from this, or damage for that matter. Damage would be huge as well. And I can just ice whatever spawns, because honestly, it doesn't matter. It dies instantly, oh my god. They got like touched by like a stray projectile and they died instantaneously. Like, I actually feel like adding certain items to this run right now, like Brimstone or something, would probably make it worse. Deadass. I think adding Brimstone would make this run worse. That being said, if I were to stumble upon it, I probably would just take it. Because, I mean, come on, it's Brim. I gotta put it in the thumbnail. We're talking about YouTube metas here and stuff. Come on, I gotta do that, right? Didn't get a deal. Not a surprise. I've been carrying this damn moving box for a while, by the way, not using it at all. I just hadn't had to box anything up again. It's not like I'm carrying a school bag with rerolls or anything alongside it, so I could maybe make use of it by putting the items in a different room and then rerolling them. There's a little point to it right now, basically. Thanks to Glitch Crown, almost everything I've found has just been good to begin with, so I grabbed moving box to do a little bit of science, a little bit of experimenting to see how it would work, and I figured it out, and now I'm like, well, turns out the things I wanted to do don't work. Oh yeah, I've got Stopwatch. Timing the bomb would be impossible. I'm not even gonna try. I hope I timed the star well enough. I think I did. Although I won't be able to use it effectively for Satan. That doesn't matter though, because he takes so much damage regardless. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna stand here, make a ton of projectiles, and he's gonna die as soon as he stomps. It doesn't even matter. Like, I don't have to aim. Yeah. Like, as soon as he stomps, he instantly dies. There's just so much shit lingering on the screen. As soon as he gets anywhere near it, it's like, snap of the fingers, it's over. As much as I hate trading HP away for these, I'm sure these are going to be banger items, perhaps. I like what I see. I like what I see in a lot of these. I like the idea of grabbing a Eve's Mascara, for instance. I don't care if I die. I got 9 lives, it's no big deal. That's what they're for. They're meant to be spent. If I can get one more Guppy item after this, that'd be huge. I'll leave that around for now. Maybe I get more HP up so I don't have to spend all my HP on it. It's not like this run is a challenge. It's not like this run is really all that difficult right now. Now I should be able to take something here, and kind of tempted to just take this because it's damage. Yeah, screw it. It's damage. It's plus 3 damage. Plus it's an HP up. Yeah, it even pays for itself. Forgot about that. Oh, that's wonderful. I can't get over there because I don't have flight. Great news is that none of those are incredible items. At least I'm not missing out on much. Evil Eye is gonna go nuts here, isn't it? Evil Eye is gonna go fucking crazy, I think, if it works. It totally does. Oh god, that's gonna make even more projectiles appear. Wait, I have moving box! I had a brain flash again. I can box this up. I can actually get that item pedestal without having to grab flight. Oh my god, even though I was thinking I'm a bit sleepy today, I might not be playing my best Isaac, you know, I was doubting my abilities early on. I am actually playing some very good Isaac right now. I'm remembering everything. My brain is like lit up. The neurons are firing at all cylinders. I can actually grab an item here, and you know what? It might just be Forget Me Now, so I can get even more powerful. Although it will mean I won't be able to fight Mega Satan. What's cooler, getting more powerful or getting to fight Mega Satan? Honestly, I think getting to fight Mega Satan. Because it's a nice test to see how powerful this run really is. As much as it sounds weird, I think I'm just gonna take fucking Orphan Socks. For the speed up. Mainly for the speed up. Oh, another chest, actually. Another item, perhaps. If I take Play-Doh Cookie, I die. But also I need to... that's not even the right... I didn't remember the order, honestly. I did not remember the order of the items. That was an instant pickup. I am mad, but oh well, it happens, I guess. Just, you know, I gotta throw the fumbles in there. It's part of the run. if you've been watching this channel for any lengthy amount of time, you know that there has to be a fumble, at least at some point. Like a rather big fumble. Although, you know, I don't think any of the items on that secret room pedestal were exciting anyway. I mean, the lamb dies instantly. There's a void portal, that's cool. I have to take my reflection. I need to take my reflection. It goes crazy with Trisagion. What the fuck? They look so cool! They're like question marks or something. It's crazy, man. Alright, let's kill this guy. With Star Bethlehem as well, we just have a tiny bit of damage. I feel like this is going to be over extraordinarily fast. Yep, I am not surprised. Matter of fact, the only thing slowing this down is the fact that my game is now running at about 2/3 of the normal frame rate. Probably one of the fastest Mega Satan kills I've ever had in my life. It's actually insane. Like, how fast does Phase 2 die? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Wow. Wow. You're gonna give me a void? Oh my god, you are. Oh, you shouldn't have, game. You shouldn't have. Another crawl space, though? What do we got? Oh, it's a black market. Hold on. Hold on. I see some stuff in here that is very exciting and almost certainly going to crash my game, so I need to take it. Jacob's Ladder is a major constituent that contributes to crashing the game a lot, as is Parasite. As is, well, I mean, Diplopia is just kind of cool. Problem is, wait, you know, if I Diplopia, then it's gonna continue rerolling into other items, right? So I should totally take Diplo here, and just dupe. Yep. Okay, we're gonna crash the game. It's gonna happen. The game will crash today. We're gonna get that Hemo. We're gonna get that Parasite. I'm gonna die. That's fine, though. That's fine. Anyway, I should save the game right now. Just in case. Just in case. I just picked up Haemolacria and the Parasite and Jacob's Ladder. Like, those 3 items are constituent pieces of a lot of game crashes. Okay. So far, so good. It didn't crash yet. But I only shot once that time, so... Yeah, I think I should only shoot once per room. Otherwise, I'm going to get into trouble. Severe trouble. Actually... I'm surprised the game's frame rate is actually better than it was before, which is crazy to me. But here we are, I guess. Oh, okay. There's just a... That's just Mega Mush, huh? I wouldn't mind getting Eden's Blessing, to be fair, to pay it forward for tomorrow's run, but... Oh, well, I messed it up. To be fair, I don't have Rock Bottom, so Mega Mush isn't that crazy, right? Was waiting for me to arrive. Walk into this room with the Star of Bethlehem. Instantaneously evaporate Delirium. Like, literally turn him into dust in just the blink of an eye. Blink and you'll miss it, because this guy is going to be dead so unbelievably quickly. Empress card as well, just with a bit of extra damage. Got 185 damage. As soon as he walks over here, he's dead. Yep, there you go. He even tried to teleport away. He couldn't do it. As soon as he walked over here, it was over. Incredible. I am very surprised the game didn't crash. Because, my god, I tried my hardest, but I only made it lag a lot. What a run, man. What a run.